Hey Cancer, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a look at the year of 2023. Going to be a yearly forecast here. I see if there's any guidance or advice from Spirit for the upcoming months of this year. Anything to look out for or anything to look for. I ask God, my angels, guides, ancestors, spirits, watch over this reading. Help me to provide clear and accurate messages to my Cancer collective. Help them to hear and see what it is that they need from this reading and direct any evil ill will away. I thank you, my guides, in advance. Alright, Cancer. Hopefully you're all doing well. Happy, healthy, wealthy, abundant. I'm going to start by pulling one of these zodiac cards, see if there's any particular sign or planet for the overall theme of the year. Let's see. We have got Leo. We could be dealing with a Leo. Leos are a fire sign, a fixed fire sign. Their motto is I will. They're all about strength, courage, action, passion. Fire is all about being powerful, focused, very intense energy. So this year you could be needing to be, powerful, using your strength to achieve your goals, really just moving forward towards what it is you want out of life. Let's see. I'm going to pull a card for each one of the months of the year, and then I will discuss them. You've got the Fish as January. You've got the Man with the Rose for February. You've got the Clouds for March. You got the Cross for April, the Bridge for May, Love for June. You have got the Well for July, the Park for August, the Tree for September. You've got the Flowers for October. We have Child for November and Owl for December. Okay, let's go over this. Okay, the Fish for January. The fish are all about abundance, overflow, things working out in your favor. It's like casting your net and getting back more than what you thought you would. Working as a group, team, could be getting a new raise at work or something like that. Some kind of abundance is going to be coming to you this month. Then for February, we have the Man holding the rose. This is a man that's holding a rose, thinking possibly about you. If you are the man, then you possibly could be thinking about your counterpart, wanting to offer you something. The rose is like a beautiful thing in his eyes, so he sees you as a beautiful thing. You could be having some kind of offer from a male come February. Reverse the gender if you are a man watching this. You've got the Clouds for March, and the Clouds, you could be going through like a tough time possibly, and it reminds you to always remember that the sun comes out after the storm. So, like possibly leaning on the mindset of, instead of like automatically, like if something goes wrong, going into that worst case scenario mentality, to really look on the brighter side of it. The cross is normally some type of grief or loss or needing to heal, leaning on that spiritual intuition. So something could happen in April to where you feel like you've lost something, or you're grieving something, or really having to like a death and rebirth almost, kind of like Jesus died on the cross and was resurrected type of energy. You could feel overwhelmed in April. Did I say March? Yeah, April. May, you have the bridge here, and the bridge is about everything that you want wants you, right? So everything that, no matter how far something is away from you, like you think you have a goal set and it seems too far away, just know that there's a bridge that connects you to that goal. There's a bridge that connects you to this love that you want. There's a bridge connecting you to everything that you want. And when the bridge shows up, it's all about, like, you may think something is far off or not reachable, and it's really reminding you that everything is reachable, and the bridge might be shortening the gap in between the two. And then love comes out for June. Love is that unconditional love, that Two of Cups energy, like I see you, you see me, that unconditional love, like no matter what a person does, no matter, you know, anything like that. It's just like, you could be offering love to somebody, you could be receiving offers of love, but it's somebody that truly connects to you. It could be family members, something like that. Then for July, we have the well. And most people look at the well as like a wishing well, right? You throw the coin in, and then you look down into the deep dark, and you don't see the coins anymore. You don't see whatever's at the bottom of the well. So it's saying, like, go deep, really figure out what it is that you truly desire and what you truly want out of life, and really start wishing and manifesting those things into your life. Then you have the park here, and the park could be like a meeting with friends. It could be a social gathering, a birthday party. Yeah, I think it could be, like I said, a birthday party. It could be your birthday party. It could just be some meeting in between of like-minded people going on in August for you. It could be like a business meeting, anything like that. It's like a place where people gather. And then you have the tree in September, and the tree is here to remind you that every season has a reason, and every season changes. And being that it's September, the seasons start to change in the fall, that type of thing. There may have been things throughout the beginning of the year that you've had to let go of, and just take the reason for the season. Like, if something left your life, there was a reason why it left your life. If something entered your life, there was a reason for it. Like, you have to cut the dead weight in order for the new growth to come. So come October, you've got roses here, and roses are like a gift, some kind of announcement. They're always a positive sign of something, and they're right in line with the love in this man here. So it could just be an ongoing, like, relationship or something like that, or you could receive some type of apology. But the flowers are really always a good omen of good things to come. So come November, you've got the child here. Somebody could be having a child. You could be feeling very youthful, or you could be dealing with somebody that has a very young type of mentality. The child also reminds us that, like, in a group setting, or a work setting, I should say, that sometimes, like, we don't get the job because we're too youthful minded, or we come off too youthful. So it's a time to, like, be serious and buckle down in certain aspects of your life. And then come December, the owls. The owls, they're almost like that Knight of Swords. They come in with information. They come in with communication, wanting to talk about stuff. It's kind of like a very sharp energy. Could come at night. There's another card in this Lenormand that it's the birds, and the birds come in, and they're more of like a happy, gossipy type of energy, but the owls are more like straightforward communication. So you might receive some communication maybe towards business towards the end of the year. I'm going to pull some tea leaves for each month, and then we'll go over them, see what's going on, try to get some clarifications. You've got the bowl, the wreath, the firecracker, the sun, the tulip, the rooster, the seahorse, the wheel, the dog barking, June, pale, and then we have desk. Okay, so January we have the bowl and the fish. It says plenty of material things. Yeah, like I said, with this fish card is abundance. So you're gonna have a plenty of material things in this month. And then we have February. We have the man and the wreath that says sorrow over a loss. So this man, because he's sitting here holding this rose, he could be feeling sorrowful. He could have lost you. There could be somebody around you that may go through some kind of loss, a man possibly, and they're just sitting there contemplating, like, how do I come back, possibly after losing you? That type of energy. Then for March, we have firecracker on top of these clouds. Excitement, yeah. Possibly, like I said, you could have been going through a dark time, and something happens, boom, pop, and now you're excited, the sun comes out for you. And that's funny because the sun comes out right after that on top of this cross here. It says happiness and well-being, yeah. Possibly you have been going through, like I said, a dark time, and now the sun is finally coming out. Time for you to be happy and excited and, you know, have the things that you want. Get out of that mindset of, you know, this is never going to end, I'm never going to be happy again, and just start focusing on the positives. Then you have tulip, great passion. Like I said, this bridge connects you to something that you're very passionate about. And so, because, like I said, the bridge could have, like, you thought it was something that was far off, it's now closing in that gap, and now you're very, like, there's passion on the other side of this bridge. And then we have rooster on top of the love card, and it says, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. You could be dealing with somebody that has some ego issues or had some ego issues in the past. Could be the reason why you laid them down or, you know, left them behind. We've got the well and seahorse, family matters. So, because like I said, this is like all about healing. You could be healing some family issues. It's also about wishing for better times and things like that. So if family matters is on top of the well, then something may be turning better in a family situation. And then the park has the wheel. It says independence, allowing your life, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. Indecisiveness, sorry. So there could be some kind of meeting in business if you can't make up your mind. Like, this could be a meeting of minds trying to figure out a decision, so that way you're not like living your life and you know, just doing the most and not getting anything from it. And then we have the tree and this dog barking. Dog barking says advice from a friend. So somebody could tell you in September something like in regards to why a certain season had to end, or why, you know, a cycle went through or whatever, but you might need to get some advice from a friend of probably like things to let go of or what to do about a certain situation. And then you have the flowers here, and it could have been something that happened back in June, like with this rooster and this love. Or somebody could have a June birthday, bringing you flowers or some type of gift or some type of good news. And then for November, we have pale, time to get out of a situation. It could be the situation where you're dealing with somebody that's youthful minded. Maybe you're needing to like deal with somebody that's more mature. Could be a situation in the past that like they were an in and out energy or something, and it's time to like let them go. Or a situation that's just you've grown past. And then we have the owls and dusk. Pay attention to your work. So yeah, just like with the owls, like I said, they bring in that sharp information. Just be careful of your work ethic during this time, so that way when you get this communication, it's not like getting fired or getting reprimanded for like living too indecisively or not dedicating yourself as much as you should to your work. Okay, I'm going to close it out with some Moonology cards. I do want to thank you for everything you do for my channel, all your likes, comments, subscribes, anything you do. I greatly appreciate it more than you know. If you like this reading, please leave a comment, hit the like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. I'd love to see you guys in the next one. Let's see. We have got bring love into the situation, new moon in Aquarius. Yeah, you've got the love card here. So there's some kind of maybe opening your heart. It says hold your vision, fixed moon. So there's something like with the bridge that you feel is like too far off, too, it's not. And then show the world the real you. Always make sure to be your true authentic self, because it'll bring in so much prosperity. Well, Cancers, it looks like it's going to be a beautiful year for you. If you want a personal reading, I do have them on Etsy. The links are down below in the bio, or just send me an email. I love y'all guys, to the moon, stars, and Mars, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.